Hey Percussion, so today we're going to move on in our Wiley book. We're going to move to step 2. So take a look, it's on page 8. On that page there are some reminders about what bar lines, measures, double bar lines, so take a look at that. Today we're going to be focusing on page 9, so that's right there on the other side. You'll see that we have a bunch of different quarter notes in the staff with some different combinations of quarter notes and quarter rest. So just as a reminder, remember our quarter note gets 1 beat. That means that every time we hear the click of the metronome, we're going to move on to that next quarter note. So for instance, if I had a full measure of quarter notes, it would sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing with my quarter rest, right? I would just keep the pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, for all of those counts. But what if I had a measure that had both? So for instance, take a look at this measure. The first note is a quarter note. On beat 2, we have a quarter rest, which means to be silent. Beat 3 is a quarter note, which means we're going to play. And beat 4 is a quarter rest. Try counting and clapping this one with me. Remember, we're only going to clap on the quarter notes. We're going to be silent or pulse on the rest. Here we go. Try it with me. Hands ready. Tap your foot. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3. Try it again. Hands ready. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3. So if you notice, my mouth, even on the rest, I'm still going to whisper that beat so that you don't get lost. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know which beat the rest are on. So let's try that again one more time. Here we go. Hands are ready. Tap your foot, down, up, 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So, moving on to page 9. So take a look, we're only going to look at certain lines today. We'll talk a little bit about what a time signature is, but that's going to be on a later assignment. For now, we're only going to look at the ones that say 4, 4. So take a look at line 1. We have a bunch of quarter notes, we have some quarter rest, and they're in different orders. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to break this down. I want to count that first line. So keep your eyes on the page. We're counting all of that first line. Follow along with me. Here we go. Hands are down by your side. We're not going to clap. We're just counting. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now we're going to try counting and clapping that entire line. So go ahead and get your hands ready. Here we go. Keep your eyes on your page. Follow along. Tap your foot. Down, up, down, up. Here we go. We're counting and clapping. 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Freeze and relax. Cool, so if you made a mistake on that, think about maybe what you did wrong. Let's try it one more time. You gotta keep your eyes on the page. You gotta make sure you're looking ahead so that you know what comes up next. Here we go, tapping your foot, down, up, counting and clapping. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Here we go. All the way through that line. Hands up. Tap your foot. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So now we're going to do something a little bit different. I want to get your sticks. Go to rest position. So sticks down in front of you. We're going to just say the stickings this time. If you look underneath each quarter note, there's either a R or an L. Stands for right hand or left hand. So make sure you say either right or left on that specific count. Here we go. We're still on line 1. Hands are down. Looking at your page. 1, 2, say the stickings, go. Right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right. Awesome. Let's try it this time. We are going to play and say the sticking. So that's whether right or left. Here we go. Hands are set. Check the tops of your hands. Turn up to ready position. Here we go. All the way through that line. Say the stickings. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right. Cool. Now, next challenge, we're going to say the counts while we play. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4 as we play our rights and our lefts. Here we go. Hands are up. Go to ready position. Tap your foot. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest and go down. Cool. So check it out. You have to be thinking of the sticking and saying the counts at the same time. So when I'm looking at my page, I'm seeing that it's a quarter note. You also have to look whether it's right or left. You have to keep in track which number you're on. So by now, we should be pretty conditioned to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, saying it over and over and over. The only thing you're changing is whether or not it's loud because we're playing or whisper because we're resting. So here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go. Pull up your hands. Get them set. Go up to ready position. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freeze and relax. Cool. So it's going to be super important that you check out that sticking. Break it down if you have to. Only do one measure at a time if you're messing up. It has to be the correct hand. Moving on, take a look at line number 2. So we're going to start by counting the rhythm only. So go ahead, place your sticks on the ground the way that they need to be. Remember, lined up with that first foot. And we're going to count only that second line. So here we go. Here's our metronome. Are we clapping? No. Hands down. Here we go. 1, 2, counting, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, check it out. So it's a little trickier on this one, right? So that last measure, measure 4, we're silent on beat 1. So making sure we're getting that. Here we go. Count it again. Tap your foot. Down, up. 1, 2, ready, and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. Cool. This time we're going to count and clap. So here we go. Still counting. Hands come up. Tap your foot. And 1, 2, count and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. Freeze and relax. Next thing, go ahead and pick up your sticks. Go to rest position, so it's down in front of you. We're going to say the stickings only. So take a look at that second measure. We have right, and then resting for 2 and 3. Left, right, rest, rest, left. So making sure we're getting the correct rights and lefts. Here we go. Tap your foot, eyes on the page. And 1, 2, ready, go. Right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, left, right, left. Yeah, so that last measure, it starts with which hand? That's right, your left hand. Starts on the left. So you're going rest, left, right, left. So here we go. Let's practice playing and saying the stickings all the way through that line. Go ahead and set your hands. There we go. Turn your hands up. We're saying the stickings. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, left, right, left, right. Left, about something you made a mistake on and fix it. 1, 2, ready, and go. Right, left, right, left, right. Left, right. Left, left, right, left. Freeze and relax. So one thing we got to make sure that we're not doing. In between reps, I don't want you doing this. Right? I give you time at the beginning of each rep to set your hands, to set your grip. When we go up to ready position, once we start playing, there's none of this. No adjusting fingers. Keep it still, keep your fingers wrapped around, don't move, because the more adjusting you do, you might miss a note, right? So I need you super focused on looking at the page and keeping this perfectly still and only playing when you have a note. So here we go, let's do that line one more time. This is line 2. Set your hands. Remember, after this, we're not gonna adjust it. Go up to ready position, now they stay still. Say the counts this time, counting. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, again. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, freeze, and relax. So if you notice at the end of each one of these lines, we have those 2 lines. Remember, it's a double bar line. If you remember from our lesson, a double bar line means to stop. That means there's no more notes. We're done with this line. We're done with this exercise. We're not going to go into the next thing until we get a new count off. We're going to go ahead and stop there for today. So remember, practice those quarter notes. Make sure you have a metronome on so that you can play right with the beat. Check out the stickings. Keep your eyes on the page. You always want to look ahead just a little bit so that you know what's coming up. Happy practicing!